Good morning, everybody. RV living with the geezer. Just leaving the Bridgeport Park for our second walk of the day. We had a good long walk in Boyd this morning, but I needed to come over here and pick up a few groceries, so we got that done. And yeah, well, Luna, she rides really good in the car. A good traveler. Be anxious to see how she does on that trip going back to Fort Davis. That's about seven hours, so that's not till April, sometime in there. This will be a short one, guys. Oh boy, I'm impressed with that guy's exhaust system. Hey, that just thrills you, doesn't it? Yeah, I went to see, let me get the windows rolled up here. We don't get too much free road noise. I went to see old Dracula again this morning for that blood draw, and it turned out a whole lot better this time. She got me with the first poke. And I tell you what, when they tell you to drink a lot of water, it really does help, I guess, because I drank a ton of water yesterday. And also I figured out that I don't think I've been drinking enough water, because I've tried to drink, quite a bit, but I think when you get a little older, you really need to drink a whole lot, because it makes your pipes work better too, if you know what I mean, your internal piping. Yeah, so just remember to drink that water, guys. But then I went by the post office, fill you in on all this exciting news. Went by the post office, and I've been waiting on one more 1099 form for my little small retirement I get from the bus driving, and it finally came in. So I can get my taxes together now, get my refund. Y'all that are seniors, just keep in mind, I didn't know about this, but AARP, and I guess it's nationwide, just check with your local library, and that's where I go up here. I go up to Decatur to the library, and starting probably along now, they'll have a team of people in there, and if you're a senior, they do your income taxes for nothing. It's free. And I've always done my own, but the last couple of years, I had them do it, and they're correct, they're trained pretty well in it seems like. So you might want to check that out instead of, some of y'all may have to pay, want to pay somebody, but AARP will do it for, I don't know what the age, I don't know what they classify as a senior, but wouldn't hurt to check, huh? And what else? This evening, my son and Stephanie won tickets to the Fort Worth Stock Show, and they went last night. And I think this will be about this evening. She won tickets for tonight. And so I'm taking, let's see, today is Monday. I'm taking Sunny to practice at 5:30. And then I'll stay in Boyd and pick Lexi up from softball practice at 6 o'clock. So that'll work out real well. But I guess they like that stock show. I know they've been at least 3 times already. I could care less about going over there. That's just too many people for me. But my buddy Mike called me this morning, and I know we're going into the sun a little bit here, guys. My buddy Mike called me from Alpine, and he went to my friend Larry's little celebration of life at the American Legion, and he said it was packed. And I knew it would be, him being such a well-liked person out there. So I'm glad to hear they had a really, really good big turnout. And yeah, it's good to stay in touch with somebody. Mike is a real good guy. He and I we go way back together out there. He's quite a bit younger than I am. I guess he's probably in his early 50s. And we used to set up, Mike is a wheeler dealer. That's what old Big Jim used to call him. He's a wheeler dealer. He buys and sells, and Mike is he's driving a full-time job right now. He worked for the U-Haul place out there for years, and the owner died not too long ago, and they closed down, and he'd worked there like 17 years, so he went and grabbed him another job real quick, and he's driving one of those Trax vans where they haul people to doctor's appointments, and they haul the elderly around. It's a rural service that they have. And out there, I thought about doing that out there for a while. You don't have to have a CDL for that. And out there, you've got some long hauls, because the closest major hospitals to Alpine is Midland, Odessa, which is about 150 miles away, or El Paso, which is about 200 miles away. So Mike's he latched onto that job. Good for him. But we used to set up at, he'll pick things up and resell them at flea markets, and Mike and I used to share a table together at we'd split the cost, and yeah, and I've tipped a few beers with old Mike. Yeah, I'm blessed, guys. I don't know. I have friends. I have friends all over Texas. I really do. I'm blessed with friends. Of course, the hill country where I grew up, West Texas, where I lived in Alpine. We had a house out there for 3 years, and I've been going out there, staying in Big Jim's house in the summers. I lived in his house in the summers out there for, oh my gosh, probably 8 or 10 years. I'd go out there every summer and take care of his place and just house sit, and I had it made in the shade. Then he up and sold it on me. My phone's running low on charge, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and shut this one off. I just wanted to tell you that old Dracula got me this morning, and she put her fangs in the right spot, I guess. So now we'll wait for the results coming back, and hopefully everything's fine and dandy like it always has been. Hope so. So I'm feeling good anyway. So that's a good sign. We'll be talking to you later. I got a crooked phone here too. Okay. Talk to you later, guys. Adios. Bye-bye.